You know, they say that everything a man does, from the time he wakes up in the morning and brushes his teeth to when he goes to work and comes back home, all comes back to his desire for sex. And you know what? I think this is largely true. The more sexual desire a man has, the greater his capacity to work hard and create amazing things appears to be. The problem is that in this messed up modern society, no one is allowing themselves to build up this sexual energy anymore. Just as it is with everything else, any sort of form of discomfort must be immediately alleviated. And that's why we see so many people now who are addicted, helplessly addicted to porn and jerking off like their lives depend on it. I believe that allowing this sexual desire to build up and not just splooging it all over the nearest Kleenex whenever you feel like it is going to provide you a lot of energy for success. Because what's going to happen is that eventually, one day, you're going to wake up, realize that you want to be with a girl. You're horny, right? You want to bang. So you try to make that happen. And then what happens? You realize you can't get any girls. You're not even getting any matches on the dating apps. You're broke. You're out of shape. You don't have anything going for you. And where a lot of guys are going wrong is that they find themselves in this moment where they want to get with a girl and they realize they can't. And then because this unfortunate trend of aimless fapping off everywhere is so prominent and normalized, because everyone being addicted to porn is so normalized, instead of putting in the work to level up so that they can realize this desire to bang, they just look at porn and fap off and waste their energy. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why porn and endless fapping is so destructive. Because it takes the energy, oftentimes the sexual energy, that in the past would be used to create so many amazing things, and now it just gets splooged out onto a Kleenex, and you spend the rest of your day listless and unmotivated, because one of your primary energy sources, one of your primary motivators, has just now wound up all over your keyboard. This is one of the main reasons for the societal decay we are seeing. Do you see all these amazing skyscrapers and things like that all around? Literal giant phallus-shaped structures pointing towards the heavens. These were all created by men with dreams and aspirations for being that guy. You can wake up and instead of having to watch porn, can actually go get the women he desires. This is why so many guys are in such a terrible place these days. And not just physically, but mentally as well. Instead of chopping off their dicks, like what used to happen in the old days when an army would conquer another civilization, the people who want to conquer you have simply given you porn and normalized this fapping society so that you can do the work for them. They don't need to cut off your dick if you voluntarily expel your sex drive 3 times a day. At that point, you might as well not have a dick anyway, right? You're not going to want to be using it. You're not going to care when somebody else moves in and takes your women. You're not going to care when society around you begins to crumble. As long as you have your little room in your mom's basement with the HD internet connection, as long as you can watch those titties bounce around, as long as you have that, you're golden, right? Guys, we need to reject this crap. We need to realize it's bad. We've been ambushed. Men in the past never had to deal with this stuff. We've been blitzkrieged and ambushed by a force that many don't yet understand. It's like the Venom suit from Spider-Man 3, you know. It's all wrapped around us before we even knew what was happening. And we think it gives us all this power. We think it gives us this convenience and makes us modern. But it doesn't. We need to go to the top of the church clock tower, and we need to rip this darkness off ourselves and become human again. What should be happening is that you wake up, you want to bang, you realize that perhaps you can't, and you say, you know what, this needs to change. I better get to work. Even if society around me is crumbling, I better be that guy who's going to navigate this crumbling society and make the most of it, because I want to thrive. I want to bang. I need to wake up again and engage with life. So when you wake up and you get that feeling, that sexual drive, that horniness, instead of just splooging it everywhere, you need to use it to propel yourself forward and to help you realize your dreams and to make your ideas reality. Perhaps you have a business you want to start that could make you money. And with that money, you could live more of the life you want and you'd be more attractive to women. You have to get after it. Every moment that in the past would be spent beating your meat, getting nowhere, now needs to be the time that you spend working towards your goals. Use the discomfort of not having what you want, in this case in the bedroom, to drive you to make the necessary changes you need in your life. This is the way it was always supposed to be. There needs to be that thing that people are striving towards, right? Otherwise, look at what happens. As soon as you give everyone porn and endless time to fap off, society just crumbles. You hear all this talk lately about the Roman Empire, right? We are kind of turning into the Roman Empire because we've gotten so comfortable with our sort of success and our spot that we are now just all lethargic, right? We're starting to look like the Roman Empire over here. Whatever, the roads are crumbling, the infrastructure is crumbling. Can I get my internet? And can I get my naked girls on the internet? Okay, I'm good then. Don't make yourself into a eunuch. Be a man. Use your sexual energy. Try to find a real woman. It's a better experience. You learn more around real women than you do alone in front of the computer. It's better for your testosterone. It's better for your energy. You got to let it circulate around you instead of just shooting it out everywhere, right? Eventually, just like the skyscrapers were built, you will begin to build something out of your life. You just need to stop numbing yourself all the time. You need that feedback system. Your body is saying, go out there, make things happen. I want to meet people. I want to live. I want new experiences. I want to build a skill set that will attract people towards me. Try it for a bit. Think about what you could do to make your situation better. And when it comes time where you feel you want to fap off, instead of doing that, go work on those goals. Try it for a while. See what happens. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you disagree? I mean, you're wrong, but I'd love to hear what you think regardless. Also, if you'd like to support me beyond YouTube, follow me on X. The link is in the description. It's the best place to engage with me on a regular basis in real time. And if you have any questions that you would like to ask me that you would be interested in me potentially making a video about, you can even DM me over there, and maybe we'll see what we can do, right? So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's good to speak to you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.